Still using Internet Explorer? If so, it's time to reconsider, as a new zero-day vulnerability within the web browser can provide hackers with complete control over your PC from anywhere in the world. We'll give you the full details on this hack and what you can do to prevent it as we sit down and sync up with Rocket IT's technology update for Wednesday, September 15th. Hello everyone, I'm Chris Swinson, Technology Insider here at Rocket IT, and welcome to Sync Up, your new home for trending technology news. So as mentioned previously, cybercriminals have found a new way to exploit a vulnerability found within the Internet Explorer web browser. Through this exploitation, hackers are able to take complete control over hardware running Windows 10 or different variations of Windows Server. So for those viewers that are more technically inclined, this exploitation is specifically known as CVE 2021-40444. In a security notice released by Microsoft, the company said that it's investigating reports of a remote code execution vulnerability within MS-HTML that affects Microsoft Windows. Microsoft is aware of targeted attacks that attempt to exploit this vulnerability by using specially crafted Microsoft Office documents. So what exactly does Microsoft mean by specially crafted documents? What this essentially means is that hackers are triggering this exploit by sending out Microsoft Office documents that handle web-based content using Internet Explorer. While it's always important to be extremely cautious when opening documents from people you don't know online, right now it's even more so important to be careful when opening Word documents, PowerPoint templates, or anything with a .rtf extension at the end of it. Each of these different file formats can easily contain content that triggers the exploit when opened. But how exactly are hackers distributing this virus? In particular, hackers are very good at making it difficult to tell what's real and what's fake. When looking to spread the virus, hackers are finding great success sending emails that appear to be real, but actually contain malicious attachments. They're also booby-trapping websites that you might find on normal search engines, as well as sending fraudulent links inside of phishing emails. Currently, on the dark web, there's quite a bit of communication going on in hacking forums where individuals are sharing details on how the exploit works, what you need to launch it, and how to get people to click through on those links that I mentioned previously. Not only has this educational piece made the zero-day attack extremely reliable, it's also made it very dangerous. Now, reports coming from cybersecurity research groups such as Expomon and Mandanet have revealed that the number of cybersecurity groups using this hack is growing each day. Currently, while no official patch has been released by Microsoft, the tech giant has given some suggestions to mitigate the risks while the vulnerability lingers. For those individuals that wish to delve deeply into Internet Explorer's vast array of settings, you can actually deactivate a setting known as ActiveX to mitigate the chance of attack. That said, keep in mind that ActiveX is used by Internet Explorer to display quite a bit of web-based video content online. For those interested in disabling ActiveX and potentially losing access to some video content online, Microsoft's provided a step-by-step guide that will link in the video's description. On the other hand, Microsoft's made it very clear that all of its Office products come with a setting enabled by default that when content's retrieved over the web, it's opened in protective view, which has a high rate of blocking an attack. That said, when you open a document in protective view, the first thing you'll notice in the top ribbon is a little button that says Enable Editing. If you happen to click the Enable Editing button, while you'll be given access to edit the document, you'll also disable protective view, and in turn, if the document is housing the virus, it will be released onto your computer. So make sure you're taking extra precautions that you know where this document comes from. Also, if you're still using Internet Explorer as your default browser, make sure to change that immediately. While Microsoft has made it abundantly clear that it's going to continue supporting Internet Explorer until 2029, there's no denying that Microsoft has placed an abundant amount of resources into its new browser known as Microsoft Edge. Alternatively, if you're not interested in using Microsoft Edge, there's always Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox, which both offer far better experiences than what you can find in Internet Explorer. In addition to Microsoft's suggestions, Rocket IT recommends that businesses deploy modern cybersecurity solutions such as enhanced spam filters, application whitelisting, and endpoint detection and response on each team member's computers. For more information on those technologies, send us an email at marketing@rocketit.com. And while it's currently unknown when Microsoft will provide a resolution, the organization typically releases patches on Tuesdays, so keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell to stay up to date with all things technology from Rocket IT.